Welcome all to the Fortnite Reinhardt 10 drops. The title is confusing, but let me explain. Reinhardt is a tank class character in Overwatch who has a hammer and a shield. With the new Guardian shield being released in Fortnite, we have Reinhardt's loot in Fortnite with the just mentioned Guardian shield and Sharp Life hammer. But now let's just get into it. Here we are in game 1, and we probably need to explain the rules for these next 10 drops. The only way I can kill players is by pickaxe or a shockwave hammer. I also am allowed a Guardian shield for extra protection, as these fights will be close range. I'm allowed to pick up any meds, materials, and ammo I find, although the ammo will not be used at all during the nature of this challenge, but I will still pick it up for my own sake. Oh, and to run a little test, the first 5 games will be on keyboard and mouse, and the next 5 will be on controller. So that's 10 games, 5 on each. That's crazy. I landed at Breakwater Bay, since it has a new Oathbound chest. I might be pronouncing that wrong, but it's whatever. Which can drop both things that I need. Regular chests have them, but there's a higher chance in Oathbound chests. However, I didn't find any, and I was attacked by a player who had a rocket launcher off some mod. He wasn't very good though, and blew himself up. There was another player, but I just ran away to keep looking for stuff. Eventually, I did find a shield, and as you can see by my mouse, I was pretty happy. Then later, I found a random hammer near the water, so now I am 100% Reinhardt. I then heard fighting in the streets of Chicago, the Citadel, and I found the winner on the ground, who I then killed. He had the mythic hammer, so now I was 110% Reinhardt. I also found the Excalibur mythic, but I just boxed it in, so nobody else can use it. I then found a sweaty one-color superhero skin, who I got, and as a bonus, he had YouTube in his username, so it means that I'm just a better YouTuber. Subscribe. My biggest downfall here was that I was trying to build, but just clicked too much, and because of that, the hammer kept hitting. But not bad for game number 1. But not all the games are going to be this good. In game number 2, I landed Shattered Slabs, and I did find an Oathbound chest off spawn, which gave me my shield. But I couldn't find a hammer, so I dipped on the new motorbikes. Eventually, I found a lot of players who all hit me, but eventually I did die. And I'm starting to think that this hammer, which is a purple rarity gun, isn't all that available for me. The video's long enough already, so here's game number 3. You like it? Here's a friend that I made, and now I'm dead. In game 4, I landed in Citadel, and I managed to find a hammer off spawn, so that was nice. I then used it to kill the boss and the player who was damaging the boss, and I obtained the mythic hammer, so now I have 2 hammers. And I kept killing all the way up to 7 kills. But I died because while I'm in the air, the hammer likes to slam down and does not like to pull out my pickaxe. And the other guy had fish, and he was one shot before. I really should have healed, and I really should have won that. But it's okay. In game 5, I hot dropped Citadel. I really should stop hot dropping. Anyways, I found an Oathbound chest, but so did somebody else. And then I got a gun and shot me, but I lived on 1 HP. I healed, but then died to somebody with a shotgun. In game number 6, we are now on controller, and I am landing Anvil Square, the worst POI to exist on the current map. I didn't find anything, so I left early. And I found 2 people fighting, I pickaxed the best I could, but I did die. In game number 7, I landed the Citadel, and no one was there, which is kind of surprising. I could not find a hammer either, so I had to camp out the boss in Storm until it died because of Storm, because I was not going to pickaxe that thing. But eventually, I got his hammer. And I made it all the way to the end zone with no kills. And I died because somebody decided, hey, I'm going to go rush this kid, even though he's not bothering me. So I fell for it, and I got lasered by the entire lobby, it felt like. For these last 3 games, I'm going to allow myself to use the Firefly Jars, as in Overwatch, Reinhardt also has a Flame Strike attack. So it seems fair. But doesn't matter this game though. I died off spawn running from somebody. Here's game 9. You like it? Here we are, finally at game 10. Overall, I actually had a lot of fun with this challenge, especially in the first half of the games. If you want to do it yourself, don't land top. But in this game, we are. I landed on a guy, and I actually won the pickaxe battle. So that's 1 pickaxe kill these 10 drops. Then I was hunted by a bounty, and the guy was thirsty. And I had a shield, I blocked, but he killed me with his hammer. And that's pretty fitting if you ask me. So, there it is. Sorry I haven't been uploading for a long while. I just haven't figured out what I wanted to upload. I'm going to try to upload more variety stuff for 10 drops, as it's a format I enjoy. I have a Halo Infinite video that I do want to make, and I have a few games recorded for it. And it's been really fun to play, honestly. But with that, make sure you to like, comment, and subscribe. But only if you actually enjoy the content, because if you don't, there's no point in doing it. You can still dislike the video, but you can't really see that. If you have any suggestions for what you want to see, let me know. Otherwise, stay tuned for more. See ya.